If you want to be looking fresh at school without having to kill your wallet, this very guide is going to be the only one you'll need for 2025. And the first thing I got to put you down with is the fact of why back to school sneakers actually matter, you guys. And first and foremost, I do want to bring to your attention that first impressions are real. And I want you to think of school as kind of like your runway and you're the model. And basically, you definitely want to put something on that presents you and presents your identity. And I feel like people, when you see someone wearing something, you can kind of tell what their vibe is, like to a certain extent. And I do want to say that the right sneaker will definitely give you that confidence, but not only the confidence, it will give you comfort and it will let you go ahead and express your style. So I definitely recommend convert on this part, man. Go ahead and get you a nice sneaker, get you a nice little vibe that is very much you. And whether you're into hype or you just want a clean daily pair, I gotta say, man, this guide has definitely got you. And at the very end, you guys, I'm gonna show you my personal pick that no one is talking about, but they really should be. So first category number one is gonna be about those everyday essentials. I feel like these are probably the most impactful and probably the most important sneakers because you're wearing them on a daily basis. What you want out of an everyday essential is probably something very affordable, very clean, versatile, meaning like wearable. So you can kind of wear it with a multiple amount of outfits. But a couple of picks I will give you guys. First and foremost, how can I not include the Nike Air Force One in the everyday essential list? If you haven't tried this sneaker, I really recommend it. It's one of those that really grew upon me. I remember in high school, I really wasn't the type to go in and wear this sneaker right here, but in college, I bought it and it quickly became the most worn sneaker in my collection. So I gotta say, get you a clean white pair or black. Two other picks, or actually I'm gonna say five, the New Balance 574 and the 327. And then we also do have the Adidas Samba or Gazelle, which is kind of like trending with Gen Z. It's kind of like that no profile silhouette with like that wearable type of feel. And like as far as like the 574 and the 327s, those are kind of like casual, comfy sneakers and also like kind of like retro chic. So if that is your vibe, man, tap in. But I gotta say, man, when I was in college, y'all, I literally spammed the Air Force Ones to the max. I gotta say, I wore them to the point where they're not even white anymore. I'm gonna show you guys a picture, and I'm not even in college no more, but I'm gonna show you guys a picture of how they look now because I definitely still wear them today, but they still look crazy. And I say this all to say that, man, your everyday essentials are really gonna come in clutch because as you guys can see, I really wore this sneaker and I really put it to work with so many outfits. So if you want a sneaker that's gonna work with a lot of different fits, especially if you don't really have the budget, I definitely recommend go ahead and drop you some money on Nike Air Force One. I believe they're like $100 and some, and I'm sure, man, that would be a great pair. You can go ahead and like buy a new pair if you need to, but you also can invest in a sneaker care kit if that would go ahead and help you. Let's go ahead and get on to some of our athletic options. Maybe you're a athlete for the school, or maybe you're just someone that just likes a very like lightweight, more comfortable sneaker. This is gonna be for you. So, and I feel like everybody should have one of these, especially if you have PE class or those after-school sports that I was talking about. First pick I will talk about, this is the Nike Pegasus 41s. Now there is a new one that actually came out real recently, and I might get this sneaker on the channel. I'm actually thinking about getting it tomorrow. So if you want to see that review, make sure you hit that subscribe notification bell so you can stay tapped in with that. But enough said about that. This 41 is lightweight. It's pretty stylish enough for like the daily type of wear, and it is great for running laps. So if you want like a nice daily trainer, the Pegasus 41 is definitely gonna do you justice, and I have a video on it, and I'll put the video info card up here or over here. But on to the next one, we got the Asics Gel 1130, which is a great budget friendly pair. If you're looking for a sneaker that is under $100, this is gonna be the one you definitely need to tap into, or even the Gel Venture 9s, and they definitely both got that high performance edge to them. Now we also do have the Puma Velocity Nitro. This is a sleeper pick under $100, y'all. So I'm really giving y'all these budget picks, and I also do have a bunch of other picks. If you guys do want to check out my channel, I have a playlist that is named Lists, where I have a bunch of different picks based on their category. So I have some budget sneakers, I have some categories under lifestyle, I have some for every day. So also feel free to check out those videos because I do have a bunch others. But what if you're trying to turn heads in the hallway? The statement sneakers are what's coming up next, you guys. And I gotta say, this is gonna be something real trendy, real bold, and this is gonna really show like really how you feeling that day. Because really, when you pull out a statement pair, like a nice statement sneaker, you're really feeling good, you feel real confident. So with that being said, a couple of picks I can give y'all is the Nike Dunk Low, and I know it is a bit saturated, especially especially that Panda. But I would say this is one of those statement sneakers that you can't really go wrong with. You can go ahead and get you that Rodeo, or I think it was like a rodeo pair. I'll show you guys a picture of it on the screen. It really dropped this year and it was a great pair. Nice storyline, great box if you guys are into those type of things. But that was a great sneaker. You got the Jordan 4s, those Jordan 4s Brick by Bricks by Nigel Sylvester. Those are another great pair. You got the Jordan 1 Low OG, which is like a nice sneaker with that like sleeper profile, which is very easy to wear. And then you also do have the Solomon XT6 or even the XT Quest. If you're into Gorpcore, I gotta say Gorpcore is definitely a thing of trend. So if you are into Gorpcore, those two sneakers are going to be amazing. Now I gotta tell y'all, man, me personally, when I was in high school, I remember I got me a pair of Converse Knotted Chuck. And I remember I told this story on the channel, but long story short, I bought this sneaker for all under $60. And I actually bought 3 sneakers for all under $50, but besides that, I bought the Converse Knotted Chuck, and I'll show you guys a picture on the screen, and man, I can't even tell you guys how many compliments I got. People stop and ask me about where I got the sneaker, what the sneaker was. And I gotta say, that was like not an everyday occurrence, but it was one of those sneakers that it was like for sure one of my most noticed sneakers. So I gotta say, man, get you a nice recognizable pair, and I'm telling you, you're definitely gonna get compliments for sure. Budget combos and where to go ahead and shop for your sneakers. I definitely want to give you guys a couple of tips, and I've given you guys 3 different tips that I had to put you on with. First things first is you gotta look for those sales. You gotta look for the Nike outlet, the Adidas outlets, or DSW, Foot Locker, JD Sports. And I'm sure you guys, you'll be surprised. I recommend definitely shopping online first. I feel like I find much more budget picks and basically what I really want, because I feel like if you go in person, you're not going to find exactly what you want. But if you go online, you can go ahead and have like a broader expansion of just all this different sneakers that are not just at one location. So I also recommend using apps like Honey or Karma to get notified for every single sneaker drop. And then also check GOAT's, even StockX's under retail section or eBay's filters for new inbox steals. Now, even if you can only get one pair this year, this is the only one I would recommend above all. You know, I get it. Not all of us can be able to pay a bunch of money for some sneakers, because we not only got to think about the feet, we got to think about what we're going to wear for the pants. We got to think about the shirts. We got school supplies, just all these other things. But I'm going to get you right. And this is going to be my number 1 pick for back to school 2025 if it was me. Now, I ain't going to lie. This is one of those picks that I feel like you got to be comfortable with something bulky. And I gotta say, even if you're not, I would definitely say still try it out anyway. Try it in person. Go ahead and see if it fits you. See how it fits like your overall look. But this is probably my favorite pair of New Balances of all time. And this pick is going to be the New Balance 9060. Now, this is a very modern sneaker. It's cushioned and it's stylish to wear with any different type of fit. They got very nice neutral colors, earth tones, and things like that. And it works with cargos, jeans, uniforms, basically whatever you can name. And it feels like a sneaker that's twice its price. I gotta say, I had a review on this sneaker. It felt really good on foot, and the quality of the materials and the overall build, it felt really good. So if you want a long-lasting sneaker that doesn't really cost too much, I believe it was around 150 to 160. This is definitely going to be a good pick for you. And I gotta say, it's not overhyped. It definitely has some hype to it. I'm not gonna say like I don't really see it on the internet and in person, but it's definitely gaining that traction. So when I did go ahead and get this on person, I gotta say, man, my first impressions, I ain't gonna lie, it really set the bar high for a lot of the sneakers, because that was one of the first couple of sneakers I did on the channel, and it really set the bar high. It was really comfortable. It was in a colorway that I wanted, and I feel like it really checked all the boxes that I guess it could have been a little lighter, but then again, it's not like a sneaker where I'm doing anything performance focused. But I mean, the lightweightness, it doesn't really matter because it has a great amount of comfort. So it's like, it's not heavy, but it's like, it would be a little better if it was a little lighter, and that's just my personal opinion. But you guys, also, of course, I would put the Nike Air Force 1 in this category too. I feel like it's one of those sneakers that is great. I just kind of wanted to also include another mention in there for all my people that just wanted another mention that don't like the Nike Air Force 1. And you can also go for the New Balance 1000, you guys. That was one of the most underrated New Balances I've seen in a while. I feel like I was put onto it a little while ago and I never really heard about it until I seen it. And that was like a great eye-opening moment for me. So if you definitely want to check those out, I recommend it. And I'll put the links for these sneakers in the description down below, so be on the lookout, you guys. But with that being said, you guys, in this video I broke down the best pairs for every type of student, and if you feel like there was like a certain student or a certain demographic that really I didn't cater to, make sure you comment that down below, and I for sure would give you guys some recommendations on the greatest and latest. But whether you want a sporty, stylish, or a budget shoe, we've got it covered. And your shoes say a lot, you guys. I really want you to remember that first impressions are real, and make sure to really stand on that first impression and really make it a good one and impactful one. But now you're going to be walking into school prepared, so make sure to drop a comment down below of which pair you are rocking on day one. And if you're still deciding, you guys, comment down below and let me know what your type of vibe is. Let me know your style, and I definitely give you at least 3 different picks to choose from that will fit your needs. But make sure that like button if you found the video helpful, subscribe for more sneaker drops, and I'll catch you in the next video right here with some back to school essentials. Let's get right.